Welcome to Long Arm Wednesday. I'm Laurelyn of the Mom and Pop Quilt Shop, and we're very happy to see you here today. We're working on another one of those quilts that I'm going to give to, or little lappy quilts that I'm going to give to my mom, because she's in a new center and she's met a few friends, and I want her to be able to give them something. So, you know, that's just how it's going. So we're stitching up the second one here now. We did the other one last week, and of course I took it off and then reloaded this one up. And I'm just doing a little curve design, just really simple and easy, nothing too complicated, but it does add a nice effect once all the squares are all quilted up. Okay, so just going to go on like this, and we're just going to try and work our way to the other side here. Oops, I don't want to get confused of what I was doing. It's a good thing it's the outside. Okay, now here, and then this. And you're just trying to hit those marks, the halfway, and then, oops, looks like our thread is trying to shred here. Just a second, let's just reload that. All right. Give that more of a cleaner thread. Oops. Okay, now back. This is where you can see where it's starting to shred a little bit as I was coming over. I should have been right up on that part of it. So let's go down here. Bring that bobbin thread up because it kind of continued all the way over to there. So let's give that a little clip. Get the other one out of the way. Clean that up. Start again here, and I can always pick out those light ones after the fact. Okay, so let's go back on track here. Up, and then down, and up, and then down, and up, and then down, and up, and then down. There we go, okay. Well, I've already done this one, which I probably shouldn't have done, but that's okay. I'm just going to stitch in the ditch and then work my way in the opposite direction, but keeping it so the wave is still the same. Like I'm coming in and then out and then in and then out, right? Okay, I'll slow down. Probably going too fast. Sorry. It's just a really simple design. It fills it in, gives something else besides stitching in the ditch, right? Oh, and I don't think I could have went the down and around on that one. So let's just come here, and actually let's go back up. And we'll have to start at the top. Smaller squares, this would really fill it in really quite fast. But because I'm, you know, I can't come all the way down here. Sorry, I thought you said something, Pop. Almost, it's probably my jingly bell. Okay, see, and I want to make sure that I'm going to follow the same design on each one of these lines to make it, you know, whether I want it to come out here and then back down there. You know, it's all just a matter of how you want to do it, right? Did I do one already that way? No, I did not. So. See, and I can't come down farther here, or then I touch my bar. Okay. And I don't want to bang into my bar. I still want to be able to give it the curves that I want it to have and not be shortchanged on that bottom one. Okay, so we'll just start up here and do the same. And of course I want it so it's the same way on each row. And you can already see, and this one right here just kind of comes up, comes up, comes up, comes up. You know, it's fun and flowy. It's fun and flowy. Just have some fun. Make them go opposite direction, make them go in the same direction. It's your creation. So we're almost finished the second tree skirt. We're waiting for some thread to come in to finish it. There was very little bit left on the spool, and there was probably not enough to load the bobbin. So I said, Pop, we'll just wait. We'll take it off. We'll hang it up so you can see it behind me there. It's the second one almost done, ready to rock. Very excited. We had such fun on that whole project, the whole tree skirt project. Lots of nice feedback and suggestions, and you know, and like I say, we learn something with every single project we do. Sometimes willingly, sometimes unwillingly. It's just what happens. But you know, figured out how to make it nice and pretty, and I think it looks fantastic. It looks really good. It's just a little, I have to do around the star and the little bears. I got the snowman, so it's really just the stars and the bears over there to finish off, and a little bit of free motion around the snowmans. Oops, what's going on over here? Where's my bobbin? There it is. This is a new needle. I'm not sure why it keeps like it's shredding. You know, and you can put a little spin on this. You can put a little, you know, curl or fill it in with swirls, whatever. You know, it's all up to you. So that's, yeah, it looks kind of cute. I like it. It's got some different shapes to it. It's nice. And it's nice little goldy, actually I think it's called biscotti. I thought the biscotti thread was kind of pretty. Oops, I think I got caught up under there. Yeah. Then we just take it and we roll it just a little bit so we can work on our last little bit. Yeah, we'll finish that up. Won't take long. Should be about there, I think. All right. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Got that kung fu fighting song in my head. I got Pop a t-shirt that says, surely not everyone was kung fu fighting. But they were kung fu fighting. All right, so now we're up there. I want to probably do some base stitching here so we don't lose ourselves. It is off the belt, but it's small enough. I can pretty much just tweak it. It's not completely square anyways. Just turn the stitch down. Oops, sorry. Okay, sorry about that. Fireman business. Gotta deal with the fire department. Not that it was an emergency. They're coming to see me. Not that I called them. All right, so I did a little base stitch along here, and then Pop reminded me we weren't recording, so I stopped, and then here we go. So we're just gonna pop up on the side here and just baste it really close to that edge. Try and go 1/8, 1/4, somewhere in between there. Sometimes you may have to stretch the fabric out a bit to make sure it fits, you know, just to get it all tacked down. Okay, there we go. So that's that side. I work the way from the center up and around, and then the center up and around. Even with small projects like this, but that's just me. I mean, you know, I'm not telling you any way to do it. That's just the way I do it. This is how Walt and I work together. There's some very pretty fabric in here. It is quite lovely. See, it's not quite square there, but I'm just going to try and hold it. And then just kind of come in a little bit here. I'll trim it up square once we're all done, but you know, I want to make sure it's all tacked down. Okay, all right, there we go. Mr. Clive saw his opportunity. Oh, I might be able to get outside. Okay, so let's continue on from our section here. And now we know we can work back and forth all the way around. It's a little off on some of these seams, but I'm just going to pretend. I'm just going to pretend it was consistent. Okay. I need to increase my stitch to 12. There we go. One more. There we go. Okay. Okay, and then if we were to go, like if we were by the bottom line, it goes up. I just want to make sure we're going in the right direction. No, it goes down, down, and then up, and down, then up, down, up, down. Oh, makes me think I might have to put on a new needle next project for sure, even though this is a new one. I wonder what I keep. Is it not in there straight? Might not be in there as straight as it should have. Okay, now remember the bobbin didn't break. Just the top. Put a stitch, bring that bobbin up, and just continue. All right, and then you would work your way up the side, which we had, it was coming out at the bottom and then in at the center. Okay, see, and there we are there. And we just bounce our way back. Let's go down here. All right, and then make sure we were doing that correct. We were coming up and then down, okay? So up, down, hit the point, up, down, hit the point, up, down, hit the point. Easy peasy. Okay, and then we were going up here, there, and then this would have been down, up, down, up. Okay. Probably could just travel down the line here, but you know, I'm cheap with the thread. Okay, so what we could do is we could, oops, where is it here? Geez, I keep looking for it and I'm looking for the wrong thing. Jeepers creepers. It's just gotta be one of those days. All right, so go up, down, up. Yeah, it's shredding for some reason. Okay, well, you do get the gist of what we're doing. And for some reason, I think I'm just going to change a new needle because it's just making a waste of thread here and making me a wee bit irritated. And we don't want that at all, do we? Nope. We don't want to see me irritated. Oh, no. Jingly bells go crazy. All right, so I'm going to fix this, probably put a new needle in and finish this off. And it'll go on to the pile to send to my mom. So I'm going to try and send her, like I say, about 4 or 5. I don't want to really leave anybody out. If she's got an extra one for her, fantastic. And then we also have a family friend there who's in the same place that she is, so it would be nice to be able to send her off something. I haven't made her in a quilt in probably, what, 15, 16 years, eh, honey? Yeah, probably a long time. So I think she's due for a new one. So, all right, take care, everybody. Have a fantastic Wednesday, and we'll see you on the weekend project where we're working on block 10. 10? 10? Maybe 10 and 11, because we're kind of running out of time to get this done. So we'll see. Maybe 10 and 11. So be prepared. Get your working boots on. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you on the weekend. Take care.